BionicDance is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Greetings, fellow space travelers. BionicDance here. Ordinarily, I respond to other people's videos, but I have a hypothesis about religious homophobia that I'd like to put forward. I think I actually said this before, years ago, but that doesn't make it any less valid, nor have religious opinions seemed to have changed, so it does bear repeating. Also, I think I said it before in a rather less than respectful manner. I think a more civil version is warranted. Now, let's get one thing out in the open. I understand not wanting homosexuality in one's personal love life, if one is straight. Myself, as a lesbian, find boys sexually unappealing. Socially, I got no problem with guys, but sexually? Ew. So, if you're straight and aren't into the same sex, sure, I get it. That's not the issue here. The issue is homophobia, hatred, and even fear of queer folk. I won't deny the possibility of secular homophobia. Of course an atheist can hate on the gays. I don't really understand the motivation to be against homosexuality. What would inspire secular opposition to same-sex relations? But it happens. However, religion, certain very prominent religions, actively demand and enforce opposition to being gay, lesbian, or bisexual, and that cannot be ignored. The question is, why? What's so terrible? What causes this uproar within religion? I have a hypothesis. I don't know how valid it is, nor do I have the resources to test it, but that's no reason to not put it forward for consideration. I just don't passionately stand by it, declare it as fact. Here it is. For religion, it's not just about same-sex relations. It's about the act of sex itself. How often does religion condemn sex for anything other than procreation? No sex allowed outside of marriage, no masturbation, no birth control, no extramarital sex. Be ashamed of your body, especially your genitals. It's all there. A natural, biological urge that comes with pleasure has been deemed horrible, something for which forgiveness is required, keeping people frightened and requiring contrition and redemption for a desire they cannot help. What better way to control people? And homosexuality is pretty much all of the above. Casual sex for pleasure outside of marriage, until it was legalized, with no possibility of creating children. Couple that with the ick factor of attraction to the sex one does not find appealing, and is it any wonder that straight religious people would get their homophobia on? Now, as I say, this is just a hypothesis, but I don't think it's an implausible one. I think it's quite reasonable, in fact. I put it forth for criticism and comment. What say you? Until next time, fellow space travelers, this is BionicDance saying don't run on automatic. Instead, please, think. If you don't like what I'm saying, there's a good chance you're the reason I'm saying it.